Hello, YouTube. This is attorney and pastor Augustus Corbett, and you're watching Armed and Informed. We are a YouTube channel that's committed to having gun fun and learning firearm law. Thank you for tuning in. All right, now today what I want to do is I want to clean, first disassemble and then clean my P320 M18 handgun made by 6 Sauer. All right. I had a lot of fun a few days ago shooting. I should have cleaned it before now, actually, but I've been really busy. So I'm going to clean today. I'm going to clean it today, and I want to show you how I do it. And, everybody's way of cleaning their firearm is different. So I'm not going to follow any particular method, but I am going to get it clean and get it ready for the next outing. Now, first thing I want to do is absolutely show you that this firearm is clear. There's nothing in the mag well, no mag, nothing in the chamber. All right. So we're going to take it from there. By the way, I hope you've had a good day and a good week. All right. There's a lot going on in our world, but I hope that you're managing. All right. So before we start cleaning, obviously, we need to disassemble this firearm. All right. And it's a pretty simple process. All right. So just watch me as I disassemble. All right. So what I need to do here is turn that to the 7 o'clock position. Okay. And now release chamber, and it comes right off. Okay. So it's now disassembled. Take this recoil assembly apart and the barrel. And there it is. So she's pretty much disassembled and she's ready for cleaning. Now, I would not recommend that you take this chassis out. Some people do, but it's not necessary for a regular field cleaning. All right. So I usually would not do that. Okay. So some of the things that are helpful in cleaning this, in fact, necessary is, all right, so first you need a brush because you've got to brush around a little bit and, get in certain places, and a brush will do it. Now you don't have to have a brush like this. You can use an old toothbrush. That'll be more than sufficient. Okay. All right. So you need a brush. You need some cleaning. You need a cleaning solution. So, you need something that can remove all of the carbon that collects in the gun. In addition to cleaning solution, you also need a lubricant. And we're going to show you how to apply the lubricant in the cleaning. And by the way, this cleaning solution is CLP, is what it's commonly called. That's what everyone knows it as. And once again, it will break down and remove the carbon that is left behind from shooting. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Okay. Now, first thing I like to do is, and by the way, you also need a cleaning rag. First thing I like to do is just wipe everything down. Okay. And as you can see there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's carbon all over the barrel. Okay. So just get that stuff off there first. Okay. Just do a cleaning there. All right. Also, the recoil assembly here, the spring, just wipe it down. It is attached, so you don't have to try and take it apart. Okay. Just do as good a cleaning as you possibly can. Also, right, wipe down the rack. Okay, wipe it down pretty good. Okay, and wow, you see all that carbon there? That's what we're trying to get out of there. That's what we don't want in there. Now, let's see. Let's get started. All right, so take a little bit of the CLP here, and we're going to apply it, not a heavy amount, just some, just a little bit here and there. Certainly where this thing gets racked. Okay. Now just leave it there. We'll come back to it just a minute. Just a little bit on the barrel. Okay. And it's okay to go ahead and put a little bit, just a little bit on your brush. Now again, different people do this differently. So I'm not going to tell you how to do it. This is the way I do it. All right. So start wiping things down. By the way, we're also going to use this pick here in just a few. All right. This pick help us get into tight spots. All right. So let's start wiping her down, or brushing her down, if you will. Okay. Just give her a good brushing, clean it. And let me get the CLP out the way. So clean her off pretty good. Excellent. All right, now let's clean this slide. Now you don't want to get CLP down in the mag well. All right, but get in there real good. Get in there real good. Okay, just make sure you're doing it again to your satisfaction. Trying to remove all that carbon. I think that's pretty good. Okay, like I said. And by the way, you also, let me grab several of these 9mm patches. You're going to need a few of those. One place you really want to get is in here and where this extractor is down here, because you need this working well, and carbon love to build up down in there. Okay, in fact, it'd be a good idea to put one of these patches and spray a little bit of this cleaner on this patch. Now, some of this stuff I got from SIG, specially made for the SIG handguns. All right, come on here. There we go. Get that carbon out of there. Like I said, this extractor, you really want it clean, because that's where the rounds are chambered there. Okay, so get it good. And look at that carbon. Look at all that carbon right around that extractor. And while you got the pick, again, just get in those nooks and crannies. Just get in those nooks and crannies real good. Wow, man, all the carbon build up. Yep, all that carbon build up. Just put a good cleaning on it. Wow, that's amazing. All of that carbon right there, you need to try to get that out. Okay. All right. So she's been cleaned well, I would say. Now let's clean the barrel. And we're going to use this guy to clean the barrel. We're just going to go in there and just loosen up some of the carbon that's on the inside. And then we're going to do something else, but this will help us loosen it up. And by the way, you always want to go from the chamber out to the muzzle. You don't want to go muzzle in. You want to go from the chamber into the muzzle because you don't want to scratch or anything this muzzle, okay? Where the round is actually, coming out from or leaving. That could throw off your accuracy. All right, so go from the inside. Okay. All right. Let me try a different size here. My children bought me for my birthday several things that several tools to help me. Let me see if that's a little better fit. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. All right. Let's see. Because I want to get in there. I want to get in there and get that good and clean, that barrel. A lot of carbon builds up in there. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that's better. Let's put a little bit there and a little more CLP. These utensils are for 9mm, but I bought them off Amazon. Sometimes you never know what you're getting from Amazon, but that works good. That gets in there like I want to. Okay, there we go. I don't know, that thing started out white. Do you see the color of that now? That is anything but white. So just keep working it until you're satisfied. Got all the carbon out of there. Okay. All right. That should be good. That should be splendid. Okay, now let's take our brush. And by the way, look at that brush. Look at how much carbon is on that brush. That's the reason why you have to clean your firearms, because that carbon collects in there. All right, let's put a little more on the brush, and so that we can clean the recoil assembly here. Okay. Get it, get it as good. Wow. The carbon buildup is just amazing. Now, that's why I got my rag here, because I also want to wipe off any excess CLT. And I'm getting carbon all over my fingers as well. Okay. All right. So that should be good. Let's wipe her down. Let's wipe her down. Okay. Now the last thing, or the next thing that we're going to do is make sure, sorry, got out of frame there. Next thing I want to do is lubricate. Lubricate. Okay. Here's my lubricant right there. There she is. Okay. Now you don't want to drench, okay, any of this. You just want to lubricate it a little bit. Okay? Don't want to drench it. Just lubricate, especially there where this thing is racking. All right. Lubricate the barrel. Okay, let me grab another one of these patches. Kind of polish her up a little bit. Okay, looking good, looking good. All right. Looking good, looking good. Okay. So she's been cleaned. She has been lubricated. Remember we told you about this extractor. I'm sorry for keep getting out of the frame. You want to make sure it's clean. Okay. So she is good. There's a little bit of lubricant there. All right. I think she actually could stand a little more. You know, there's, again, just to your touch and to your satisfaction. That's all you want to do. Now, the barrel, inside the barrel, she's a little dry in there. So, I want to get a little lubricant inside that barrel. So I hate to use this one again because it is dirty. So I'm going to change this guy out with the fresh one here. And so that I can lubricate the barrel, inside the barrel. Okay, not too much, just a little. And again, remember, go from the chamber to the muzzle. not the other way around. Okay. And she's still bringing out carbon, but not as much as before. Okay. All right, yeah. She seems to be lubricated now. Okay. So we are now ready to reassemble this guy. Okay? We're ready to reassemble her. All right. So there we have the rack. I'm gonna put the barrel back in. And I got it turned upside down, okay? See how I have that turned upside down? All right, now. Put the recoil assembly in, and that has to be done correctly. The two holes in the back part of the recoil assembly, they got to be lined straight up. They can't be crooked, otherwise it will not rack correctly. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. She is cleaned and she is now ready for another outing. Wipe it down again. Still have some carbon, but she's ready. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Again, this is Armed and Informed, and I am Augustus Corbett. Bye.